Today we are doing a Pen Pal collab with an incredibly talented YouTuber whose videos I never miss. Want to know who that is? Stick around. Hello all you ink and paper enthusiasts. We are back with another Pen Pal video. Today is a very special one as we are doing a collab with a YouTuber that I so admire. Pen Pal Katrine has been posting Pen Pal videos for over a year now, and my gosh, I try not to miss a single one of her videos. They are so relaxing, they are so beautiful, and I learn so much from this incredibly talented creator. Check her out, a link is in the description below, and whenever her video is uploaded, there'll be a tag at the top of the screen here where you can watch her video in collaboration with me. So I reached out to Katrine about a week or two ago and was like, I love your content. I would go crazy to receive one of these letters. They're so beautiful. If you ever want to collab, let me know. We got together on Instagram and chatted back and forth, and we were just so excited to write to each other. We're both fans of each other's content. We're both huge fans of all things stationery, so that was a match made in heaven right there. She is someone who always works with a theme, and I learned a lot that way. So our theme was the night sky, or the cosmos, however you want to look at that. And of course, whenever I think of the night sky, I think of stars and moon and dreams and planets. And so I pulled out this Cosmos Infinity scrapbook paper. This company is someone I'm a huge fan of as well. I will link this pack in the description box below, but there will also be there's going to be several haul videos coming out where I've gotten scrapbook paper of different kinds from the company. The Alice in Wonderland paper that I use for my reading journal is actually from the same company. So I will link that down in the description box below, and I will put a card up here to some of those haul videos as they come out. So I was flipping through and found this paper that I really liked. On the one side, it had this beautiful sort of cosmos theme, and then on the back of it, it had all of these astrological signs, like star pictures, and I was just like, okay, this is it. This is the paper. In this video, I will be showing you how I do a Pen Pal folder, and I'm going to timestamp everything down below so you can skip to whatever it is that you're interested in seeing in this video. If you want to see some highlights from her channel, if you want to see how I make the folder, if you want to see what I stuff in the folder, if you want to hear a little bit of the letter, all of that, you can skip to it. It'll be timestamped below. For the Pen Pal folder, this is 12 by 12 paper. I'm wanting to do 3 folds so that I have 2 pockets on the front, 1 pocket on the back. So I'm marking out 4 inches, and that'll give me 3 sections, all of the same size. Then I use my ruler to get a nice clean fold, and again, I'm folding it over to each of those lines, giving me 3 panels. Now, to make sure that this will fit in the envelope, I'm using the envelope to map out exactly the length that I want. That excess bit of paper is going to get folded over to be the pocket on the back. I'm then mapping out what size I want those pockets to be, and I'm drawing in those lines. And now I'm cutting. So this first part is going to be the top pocket. The next piece is going to fold over and be the bottom pocket, and then the piece that is left over is going to fold over the whole thing to the back, and that's going to give us a nice sturdy bottom so the pieces won't slide out, and that's going to be the third pocket. That'll be the 1 pocket on the back. And now we cut along those diagonals, and that's, like I said, those zigzags is going to give us our little folders. And now we've got our top piece, we've got our zigzag for our 2 pockets, and this last crease on the bottom is going to be, like I said, folded over. Now here, you can either cut along and take the front piece and fold it back to have a pocket on the back, or you can take a piece from that middle panel to fold forward to give you an additional pocket up front. I'm choosing to have a pocket in the back. That's where the letter's going to go, and then the front pockets are going to be for all the goodies. And there's our folder with all 3 of our pockets. Now I'm going to get some washi tape that's going to add a little bit of glitter along the sides and is also going to hold the sides of those pockets in place. You could use glue, whatever you want to secure it with, completely your choice. And now let's start finding the goodies and stuffing these pockets. These are some moon and planet post-it notes that I got in a haul a few weeks ago. That video is coming, I promise. I don't know why I'm so slow on posting haul videos. They do pretty well on the channel, but I have, I don't know, planned content, and I never remember to, I seldom take the time to actually produce the haul videos. But it is coming, it is filmed, I always film everything, and hopefully I'll get it out to you soon. So these are, it's got a bunch of different planets, and they're just these really cute post-it notes, and I thought that they went with this theme really well, and I thought they would fit in this top pocket. Yeah, they're so cute. I like them. Then I went through these vinyl stickers of stars and moons and galaxies and different planets, and just thought they were really cute. So I'm taking a selection of those and putting them in the pocket. These are the Little Prince washi stickers. It's got some with him. It's got some with just stars and planets. There's just a whole bunch of different stickers in this collection. They're so pretty. And looking at this one sticker of him looking up at the sky, and looking at this one picture of him looking up at the sky, I got inspired with what I wanted to do with the envelope. So I got some ideas there. And I thought this other one here of the little boy standing up, I thought was incredibly cute and would look perfect on the back of this folder. So we did that next. I then pulled out my box of stickers where I've got a whole bunch of goodies to see if I had anything else that would fit this theme. And I completely forgot about some of these guys. There are these washi strips that are perfect. There's some planets, there are some moons, there are some galaxies. I always see her doing these amazing labels or these amazing layers, so I figured I have these like ticket stub books and things like that. I'm going to put these in here just because I'm curious to see what she's going to do with them. And a few different labels. When you're doing pen pal letters, who doesn't need labels? And then I wanted to get some of these moons in eclipse, like different stages of the moon stickers, and I'm putting them in there as well. And with the washi tape that I have, I've got a few that have stars and moons on them again. So I'm going to take just a strip of cardstock and just do a little strip of some washi tape to stick in there as well. You've probably seen these a dozen times. These are some really cool postcards that glow in the dark, like the stars and the deer glow in the dark. So if you hold it up to the light, or if you have a light on, when it becomes dark, they'll glow for a few hours. They're really cute. So I'm going to slide one of those in. And then I have these Aurora Borealis greeting cards. They're completely blank on the inside. And I just wanted to write a little thank you letter to Katrine for being so gracious and so eager and so willing to do this collab video with me, because I was really excited to do a letter for her, but I'm even more excited to get one from her, because I tell you, her pen pal art is on a whole nother level. It's amazing. I have a whole bunch of different papers for writing letters. I love to write letters, and I hate using just regular paper, so I do have quite a collection of different kinds of paper. Some of them are just one-sided, but I wanted to use one of these double-sided pages so that I could write on a beautiful sheet of paper, but then when I fold it, there'll still be a lovely picture or scene or something on the other side to fit into that pocket. And so I went with this lovely sort of moon over the mountains, and now I'm just going to fold it to make sure it fits into the pocket. Yeah, on a trifold, it'll fit perfect. And look at that. Once it fits into that pocket, you'll have that lovely image of the moon and the mountains. This is perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind. All right, now we're going to look at some paper selections. As you may have seen in some of my other videos, I have this little envelope, which whenever I'm like ripping or tearing or cutting paper, I I keep it in this little folder, and I can come back and use the strips of paper later for other projects, to rip and tear for scrapbooking, or just for anything. And let's see if we can find a nice variety of things to put in this package. And this is just packing paper from Amazon, but it's got a great crinkle to it. It's like thicker than tissue paper, thinner than craft paper, really great crinkle, great for scrapbooking. And again, I've got some of these labels, these sort of scrapbooking ephemera, selection of paper. Some of that is the Galaxy paper scraps from this project. I'm just, a variety of little bits and bobs of little bits of paper. So curious to see what she'll do with them. And let's see, and it all fits in the envelope perfectly. All right, and now let's work on our envelope. As I started cutting up pieces of this scrapbook paper, I had all these ideas of what I was going to do with the envelope. I was going to hook them over. I was going to glue it to the envelope, but the envelope was getting really thick and very heavy, and I still couldn't make it quite what I wanted it to look like. And I figured this would work better for an envelope that is paper and thinner rather than this hard cardstock. So I put those aside and opted to just use a couple of strips because I really love the imagery that's on this paper. What I really want to be the showstopper are these washi stickers from The Little Prince. I used one of these moons from the Post-it note set and some of these washi stickers. And there's my envelope. I'm really happy with it. It's got some glitter. Thinking I need to add some stamps to this. Now, one of the things that I was told is that a lot of times overseas, they'll stick labels with weight, they'll stamp things, and so your envelopes get really muddied in transport. They can also get water damaged on them, and so a lot of times we see these really beautiful Pen Pal envelopes where they put the person's name on the front of the envelope, but they don't really leave space for an address label. And apparently that's because they don't put the address label on the envelope. They put this whole beautiful package into a plastic mailer, and that's where they put the address label, and that's where they put the postage, and that way that envelope can get beat up and messed around in transport and all of that, and the actual letter inside is still intact and secure and totally safe. So that's what we're going to try this time. Personally, I love going to the mail and having something in my hand as I'm walking to the apartment that's beautiful. That just makes me smile. So I think to pen pals in the US, I'll continue doing the address label right on the envelope. So when they open their mailbox, there's, this really pretty letter. Or, moderately pretty. But I think I am going to use the plastic mailers for anything outside of continental US. And I have these different kinds of paper clips that I got, and I wanted to use this little envelope with the heart on it of happy mail, because I really do appreciate you, Katrine. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm probably not. Katrine, really, really appreciate you, and I'm packing this whole thing full of love and gratitude. And now our letter. Most nights I look up into the sky and I dream. I think of the worlds that might be out there and the life that might be staring up at the same sky. Sometimes I look at the stars and I think of who else might be looking upon them, what other dreamers are out there, and what dreams they might have. So that is this letter, and here are all of my letters for this week that I am sending out to my various pen pals. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Pen Pal Katrine, for doing this collab with me. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see what you do with the same theme. Katrine's video will be posted on Tuesday. It will be linked here as soon as it is live. And then when I get her letter, I will do an opening video in response to this one where you can see all of the goodies she packed in and see my responses or hear my responses to opening up those goodies. And I will link her video when she does an opening of this letter. So there's lots of cool pen pal content coming, lots of great ink and paper stuff coming. Thank you so much, all my ink and paper enthusiasts, for coming out and watching another video. Thank you for watching till the end. I know this one was a little bit longer as there's sort of a tutorial wedged in the middle of it. And I really wanted to talk about this other creator. So thank you for your patience and your endurance. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the love, the comments, the appreciation, and for just being here. You guys make this all worthwhile. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more pen pal videos or all things ink and paper, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you want to talk to me about your thoughts, drop it down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing. I will see you in the next one, my friends. Bye, guys.